friends, ERIKATESLA here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for deciding to click on this video. And if you are returning, welcome back. You might notice something's a little bit different. I did go ahead and shave my head. Guys, I have been wanting to cut my hair off for like ages. Like I have been struggling with thinning hair and just a lot of frustration over how to like actually style it. And I have been, as you've probably seen, wearing wigs and just trying out different things to see, you know, kind of what sticks. And so I actually just did this morning, guys. Like I just went for it. I took my husband's clippers and I just started shaving. I just went for it and I trimmed it down. So I didn't go like completely bald like with a razor, but I did trim it down really low and I'm gonna just let it grow back. I am taking Nutrafol and I'm using a hair serum that my dermatologist recommended, and so we're just gonna see where things land. We're gonna go ahead on this journey and see if my hair comes back, how that happens. So yeah, that's just an aside before we get to the main event, guys. I am kind of sorry I didn't do this earlier in the summer because it is gonna cool down a little bit, but hopefully by the time the weather cools down, I'll have like a little bit of something up here. If not, I have some hair options. I have wigs and things like that I'll probably toss on throughout the winter, but I just wanted to share this with you guys so you could see like what is actually happening. If you're interested in hair growth updates, definitely comment down below and let me know. My husband was super supportive of my decision to shave my hair off because he knows that this has been a struggle for me. I've been dealing with, you know, some chronic health issues. I do have Crohn's disease, and you know, also just as a woman in my early 40s, you know, hair loss, hair thing is a thing that I've talked to with quite a few friends, and it's not unusual. Like a lot of us have noticed that, you know, the hair is not as full and thick as it was. And so it's just one of those seasons in life where we're going through changes. My older son, he's not really a big fan of this, which is totally fine. And then my younger son, he is totally cool with whatever. He's like so chill about it. So, you know, different reactions from different family members. As you can see here, I have like a little bit of tan line from like where I typically have been wearing my wigs. Maybe that will go away. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, it feels really good. I have to tell you, like I had like the best shower after shaving my hair off, and I have a couple of different scalp treatments, hair treatments, and things that I will be trying out as well. There's this really good charcoal scalp treatment by Briogeo. That felt incredible today. Like I'm going to tell you, it felt really, really good. So hopefully with more access to the scalp, I can stimulate a little bit of growth, and taking my supplements and of course trying to have like a good diet. And with all of those things, you know, taking care of the inside, you know, the outside will reflect that. So we will see, but here is my scalp in its full glory. But the reason we're here today is that I did get a very exciting package. I picked up the Blend Bunny x donidarkowitz She Never Misses collection. So this is the box that arrived just yesterday, and so I'm unboxing this with you guys. We have the face palette here, and so this is my first time seeing everything in person. I'm opening it with you. This is the highlighter quad, and I don't know if this, I think it's just part of the name. Oh, this is called Simply Put, and it's cool. You could see the packaging has this reflective writing. You have the binary code here on the front, and there is a mirror that comes with the palette, and we have 4 really beautiful highlighter shades here. So we have Skin of a Killer, which I'm guessing is a Twilight reference. You Blank Doorknob, I'm not sure of the reference there. IKDR, and I'm assuming that means I know that's right. And I'm Your Problem Now. So I have to do a little bit more research and read a little bit more about the specific meanings. I'm not sure if Taj, who is the artistry behind the Donnie Darkowitz page, has like a YouTube channel or YouTube video up about this, but this looks really beautiful. I've been following Taj on Instagram and some of the other socials. I just found her on TikTok. I'm not sure what took me so long, but I've been following her on Instagram for a long time, and she is just such an incredibly talented artist. I'm going to make sure to link her socials in the description box. Here is the face palette. This is the Donnie Darkowitz Presents Little Miss She Never Misses Eye and Face palette. So that's cool. It's for eye and face. I'm going to try to open this as quickly as I can. Let's see. And again, we have this cool, oh, this is really cute. We have the binary code here, but then you could see that it's Blend Bunny, and then it says Donnie Darkowitz in here. Like, this is really, really neat. And we have the palette that I'm getting out of the box. Let's see. So beautiful big mirror here, 25 shades. And when they did the reveal, we just saw this kind of cross of the shades. These quads were blanked out, so we got to see the shimmers. And I'm really excited, guys, because Blend Bunny makes, I think, one of the best matte formulas on the market, irrespective of it being an indie brand. They have a really great formula. And we have their shimmers, which are absolutely stunning. I usually like to put these with a finger. So I am going to go ahead and get started with a look for you guys, and we'll talk a little bit about the palette and maybe do some swatching as well. And so let me go ahead and get started. So I'm really excited to try this shade Fuzzy here. I have been really keen to try this since I saw the shades get revealed. Like, it's this really pretty peachy orange shade. It looks like, it reminds me of like an orange sickle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the crease. It's going on really smoothly. And I'm doing a quick look today, guys. Taj, she's such a talented artist, guys. Like, I have been loving the looks that she did for the promotional materials for this palette, how she's been posting like just these incredibly gorgeous looks. Like, she is so talented. She's such an artist. I've been a long time admirer of hers from a distance. I know some of these artists probably think like I'm a weird lurker because like I'm always leaving comments and sprinkling comments here and there. I just so appreciate her artistry and just her outspokenness in the beauty community, particularly where artists and creators of color, specifically Black women, are not really as represented in the space. I think it's definitely a lot better than it used to be, but there's still quite a journey as far as that is concerned to go, and to make sure that, you know, not only are Black artists represented, but that they're compensated properly. And so I was really happy to see this collab happen. I don't know that Donnie, I can't talk. I don't know that Taj has had any prior collabs. That is so soft and pretty. It's so nice. I also want to try this shade I love it. The references, I am sure, are hilarious. Like, I don't know all of them, guys. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I just saw the palette. I saw who was attached to this collab, and I was like, I need to get this. I need to try this out. I need to support. So I'm really happy that I was able to do that. And you guys, the shipping was like freaking lightning fast. Like, it was so quick. Like, it was crazy how fast it came. This is a beautiful shade of orange. My style of makeup tends to be a little bit more on the subtle side. I have discussed this before in previous videos. I love how cut creases look. I love seeing the intricate designs, but I exist in a space between being colorful and fun, but also a look that I feel comfortable wearing out and about. So I think the next shade that I want to try, guys, This is so hard. There's so many shades and I don't have a plan. I just wanted to go in and do something. Maybe this is crazy. I'm gonna actually go into the shade Touch Grass, and I'm using my Sigma blending brush. This is the E25. This is like one of my favorite Sigma brushes and brushes period. So I'm just gonna like put that on the outer V and just pull that in a little bit. I'm just tapping that and pulling that in. And my plan is to go in with some kind of shimmer at some point. It's really hard to decide which one because they all look really good. I'm saying, oh, subtlety, and I'm going in with like green and orange eyeshadow, guys. But anyway, yeah, Taj, her artistry is incredible. She does just some of the most beautiful and intricate face looks, eye looks that you will find out there. She's super duper talented. And I really appreciate, again, her advocacy for herself and for other Black content creators. It is a tough space to be in, you know. A lot of the big influencers, you know, obviously, you know, white content creators, and that in and of itself is certainly not an issue. I have no issue with that. I think some of my favorite content creators are obviously from different backgrounds than myself, but the reality is that seeing Black content creators represented and getting like these bigger brand deals, it just doesn't happen as often. You don't see the collabs happening as often. So when you do see it happen, it's something that I personally really appreciate. And I have really appreciated the indie brand space for being more, I think, receptive to content creators of color, whether it's putting them on PR lists or collaborating them. I'm just going back in with some more of the orange, the and softening this blend a little bit. But yeah, I was really happy. And you know what, guys, like anytime I do see a Black content creator doing a collab, if I'm in the position to do so financially, I will do that. It makes me happy to be able to support other content creators. I really like these colors together. It's giving me a little bit of like the orange, it's kind of on my skin tone with this green giving like a little bit of coral. I'm not trying to look like a watermelon, but maybe that's what's happening. I look like a cantaloupe. I look like fruit, but that's okay. These colors are stunning. They're really, really stunning. And I'm just going back and forth between the shades, and I'm appreciating the fact that as I'm blending, the shades aren't getting muddy. These are obviously contrasting shades, but they're blending together really, really nicely, and I really like that. And when you see me taking these little breaks, I have the little Sigma switch here, and I'm just like getting some of the color off of the brush itself. But that is really, really pretty, guys. I really, really like that. And my goal here is to just get a look that I think I'll feel comfortable wearing throughout the day. It's so pretty. I know Taj is going to do some even more incredible looks. I'm really excited to see what else she creates for us to be inspired by. I'm going to actually swatch some of these shimmers so I can decide, because sometimes how they look. Now, I have, let's see, Cowboy Country and Goblet of Fire in my palette. These guys look kind of similar. It looks like the same, almost the same shade. I think Cowboy Country is like looking a little bit more pink. I don't know if you guys can see that. They look really, really similar. Let's see if I swatch them out. I'll swatch them out and just see if there's any big difference there. These are like very, very close. These are really, really similar. I feel like Goblet of Fire maybe is like a little, it got like a little bit more pink to it. What do you guys think? Those shades look really, really similar. Let's see. We also have the shade Don't PMO. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, that's really pretty. It's like a purpley shade. Let's see. Yeah, that's really pretty too. And the other thing about this palette, guys, it does run a bit deeper. This was created with deeper skin tones in mind. So if you have a lighter skin tone, this is something where you have to consider if you're cool going a little bit more bold. But if you have like a medium to deep skin tone, I think this is going to be absolutely fantastic. This is the shade Erika. That's really pretty. I feel like that's going to be a really good inner corner highlight. And then we have this shade Kenneth and Rocksteady. So here's Kenneth, here's Rocksteady. We have Slytherin, which is this, ooh, that, you know what, that might be the one. That might be the one. Slytherin looks really, really pretty. And then we have Hey, Hi, Hello, which is this blue. That is really gorgeous. You know, she's giving me a lot of really good choices here. I would say that Cowboy Country and Goblet of Fire, they look really similar to my eye, and I don't know if it's just my palette, but they're both really beautiful. I think the differences for me are just really incredibly subtle. But let's see, we have, oh, and then we have She Never Misses, which is like a purple shimmer. That is, ooh, that's really pretty. That's really hard. But I think I'm going to go in with Slytherin, you guys. Or do I want to do Goblet of Fire? This is really hard. This is really hard. I think I'm going to do Slytherin. I'm going in and I'm just going to tap that on. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. The Blend Bunny shimmer formula is stunning. These are more emollient than, say, a Viseart shimmer. So for that reason, when you go in with these, I kind of like to blend with my finger and just really get it into my little creases, because I've noticed sometimes with the more emollient formulas, I get a little bit of creasing, and that is just how those formulas work on my eyelids. If you are blessed with smooth eyelids and you don't have like a lot of texture on your eyelids, I think it's probably less of an issue. But I notice with the more emollient formulas, and it's not just the Blend Bunny brand, like I have to consider how it's going to wear throughout the day. I don't have an eyeshadow primer on, guys. I do have concealer, but I think that it'll be fine. I'm going to go in with Rocksteady, this shade here, and I'm putting it on with my R110 brush, and I'm tapping that on and blending it into Slytherin, which I'm guessing is a Harry Potter reference. And because it's Slither in parentheses. This is really, really coming together. This is really pretty. I really like this. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased, very satisfied, very demure, if you will. I don't know how demure this look is, but this is really pretty. This is really pretty. I feel like Taj did her thing with this palette. It's stunning. I'm pulling the Rocksteady shade into Slytherin because I love a little shimmer transition, a little shimmer ombre, if you. And I did want to use the shade Erika as an inner corner. You guys, I don't know if that's like outdated or not, but that's like my jam is like a little inner corner shimmer situation. And this shade looks so pretty. So I'm going to tap that in there. Ooh, that's really cute. Really, really cute. I really like this, guys. I am going to pop on some liner and lashes, and I will be back. I'm back. I put some liner and lashes, and I did go ahead and add a little bit more of Touch Grass to the bottom lid. And since this is also considered a face palette, I kind of wanted to go in with that as a blush shade. I wanted to see how this looks as a blush. It's just such a beautiful shade of orange, and I thought it would like really complement the crease color. So I'm gonna go in up high on the face, and I'm using this Rephr 04 brush, guys, and this is a really pretty shade for blush. I'm really happy. For whatever reason, it's like really orange in the palette, but it's kind of going onto my complexion is like almost like a coral color, and I think it's absolutely stunning. This is really, really beautiful. So I'm really excited because I know that this is a palette that is going to be able to be multi-use. I think this shade Pain, the red, is going to actually be a really pretty blush shade as well. So I'm just going in and adding this, and again, Blend Bunny mattes, like the formulation is just gorgeous. I've had such good luck with their palettes. I need to use them more. There's a reason why. Actually, Longing was the last one. I bought Longing and Machina, and you guys, like Longing, I love that one so much. It's like my cool tone dream palette. Machina, I haven't had a chance to really pull out as much, but it was on sale. So I just thought, oh, why not? That'll be pretty. Look at this. This is just really gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. It's giving me like some summer vibes. I really, really like it. A gorgeous shade. So I want to go in also with the face palette now, and I am going to be using this Esam brush. This is going to be a hard choice because I have like these really pretty shades here. Let's see, I'm going to swatch these for you guys really quickly. So we have Skin of a Killer, beautiful icy shade. You Beep Doorknob, that looks like a good contender. IKDR, I know that's right. Ooh, look at that. And then I'm Your Problem Now, which is like a beautiful golden shade. And let's go ahead and swipe those so you guys can see how they look a little bit sheared out. So those are beautiful. I think I want to go in for this look with I'm Your Problem Now. I just feel like this kind of golden tone is going to really complement the peachiness of the orange shade I pulled out of the eye and face palette. I'm going to look at my mirror while I do this. So I'm just dabbing this, and do you guys see that glow? That's really pretty. I'm glad I went in with the lighter hand because I could see this getting a little bit out of hand if you're not careful. I know like some people want a really blinding highlight. This is actually really, really pretty. And I'm looking at it, and actually I should say this is going on pretty smooth, but if you have textured skin, I would probably be careful because these are a little bit more emollient. So let's go in on this side. And this is exactly why I went in with like a softer, well, like a smaller brush, because I know that this could get crazy real easy. And I like how I'm able to have a little bit of control. This is just meshing so beautifully with my skin tone. So I feel like I'm getting a lot of shine and shimmer, but it's, how do I explain it? Like the tone isn't so contrasting where it's like blinding. I feel like I definitely have something going on, but it's blending in really, really nicely. The last part of this collection, there is a High Shine gloss. I think I don't know if I bought the duo. There's a lip liner, a dark lip liner, and I thought I put that in the cart, but it's not in my box, but that's okay. So we're gonna use this gloss. I am, for the sake of demo purposes, going to go in with a deeper lip liner. Oops. Let's see. We have Bull Chic, which is black. I don't know if I want to do black, guys. I'm going to go in with like a brown liner. This is Pitch from ColourPop, and it's a very deep brown shade. This is inspired by the way I saw Taj using the lip kit or the lip set that is part of the collection. I shouldn't talk while I'm doing lip liner. Let me clean this up. I got a brush with a little concealer on there. Okay, so that's the lip liner. I didn't do a good job. Look at this. It's a mess. Okay, we're gonna move this along. We're gonna try to make this work. So lip liner, and then here's the gloss, and I'm gonna just show you. It's just like a clear, it's just a clear gloss, guys. There's a little bit of a scent to it, but it's very subtle. The packaging again is really cute. We have, do you see the cap? Really pretty. And I'm gonna put this on. The formula is really, really nice. I'm gonna take a makeup wipe, guys, and wipe the doe foot applicator off just so I don't muddy up the gloss, which is clear. And I'm gonna go and put in another layer of this. So this is called, what is this called? Where's the box? Not My Ministry is the name of the gloss. I have to say, the names, even though I don't know the references 100%, if they are what I think they mean, I think they're hilarious. They crack me up. So here's the gloss with Pitch from ColourPop. So if you wanted to do like the lip gloss, obviously by itself, it would be clear, it'd be beautiful. If you wanted to do a lip liner, you could do that. So this is the finished look, you guys. So I'm gonna probably throw up some swatches for you guys while I talk to you a little bit about the palette. This, I think it's still available now. Let me look on the website. The palette is still available. It's 25 shades and it retails for $47. So on the website, it just says curated with Taj's favorite action-packed shades, sure to create the looks of your dreams, multi-chromes, iridescence, and true sparkly shimmers. Yes, that is true. Very sparkly. Complete the perfect buttery mattes. So the mattes, yeah, they are really, really beautiful. Like, it's just that amazing Blend Bunny formula. The Simply Put highlighter quad, that is what it's called. Little Miss She Never Misses Simply Put highlighter quad, that retails for $35. The High Shine gloss is $15. And you guys, I didn't buy the velour lip liner. So she does have a lip liner that is a deep cocoa, which is kind of comparable to, it looks like similar to the Pitch shade. Actually, maybe like more, this is actually more cool toned than Pitch. Pitch is a little bit on the warmer side. For whatever reason, thought I was purchasing a bundle, but they're separate. I didn't order that. I think I'm okay on the lip liner because I have plenty of lip liners, and I think that I've achieved a look that's probably flattering for me. I'm a lot, obviously, like I'm a medium, like beigey color. So sometimes the deeper lip liners, the deeper colors, even for me, it's a little bit difficult to pull off. So I'm pretty happy with everything that I was able to pick up from this collection. With that being said, I thought it would be kind of cool to pull out some other Blend Bunny products. My Longing palette is upstairs, and I have a video, or I think I have like a video on that. I either have video or like a look. Actually, no, I filmed a look, like a short-term content look with that, which I will link in the description box if you guys really wanted to see that palette. But I'm just gonna pull out some of the palettes that I currently have from Blend Bunny. So I have the Dollhouse palette, and I'm gonna put this next to Taj's palette for you guys so you could see how these look together. Because I think if you have Blend Bunny palettes, like there are some shades that are going to be similar. Now these are different, obviously. So I think really the main shades that would probably be similar would be like some of the purple shades. So the shade Imaginary in Dollhouse kind of looks similar to She Never Misses. I would say She Never Misses is like slightly deeper. It's a little bit deeper, but this has a couple of purple shades in it that might be reminiscent of the newer palette. Then we have Surge, which I'm not sure, I don't think this one's available anymore. I think Surge might be gone. So if you have Surge, you could see side by side, there are definite similarities. Of course, Surge is gonna have those neon shades in there. The shimmers are a little bit different. I feel like their purple shimmers kind of look similar here because we have the shade Euphoric that looks kind of similar to She Never Misses. And And then this like green row here, do you see this green row? Not exactly the same, but there's like some comparability here, right? With like the greens. It's nuanced. Everything's not exactly the same, but you do have some similar tones in Surge. And then Machina, which is a one of the newer releases from Blend Bunny. I haven't used this one just yet, guys, so she's still fresh. As you can see, they look very similar in terms of some of like the purples and the greens. And then we have a red in here that looks similar, Human, that looks similar to Pain. You know, obviously the mattes in here are different. There's like, I think, a different variety of mattes. So at some point, you know, I would love to have the time to like really sit down and swatch and do a true comparison. This is just like a really quick and dirty take a look and see like if you have some of these already, like are they similar, are they not? Would I say like this palette is, you know, especially unique in Blend Bunny's lineup? I think if you have like Blend Bunny palettes, like you're gonna probably have some shades that are similar. If you haven't purchased anything from Blend Bunny and you want to support Taj, I would say this is like a really, really great palette. It's super, super beautiful. The only thing I will say is like Cowboy Country and Goblet of Fire, I don't know if it's just me. My two shades looked really, really similar. So I'm not really sure if that's just me. I would maybe have to take a look at those in a different light and see if maybe like I'm missing something. Like I'm inside and I have like studio lights on. And again, this is me just like pulling out the palette and using it for the first time just to see and play with it with you guys and give you some first impressions. But other than that, I think this is a really stunning palette. I'm really excited to play with some more of the shades in this palette, especially like the blues. Like I want to like get into some like blue looks. Purple is always a favorite shade color family for me. This row here is really pretty. I like the fact that you can organize it in quads. You could do columns if you want to do like a more monochromatic look. You could do rows if you want to switch it up. As with any palette, the options are limitless. Like you get to decide what you want to do. I think I'm going to continue to look at Taj's page and get some inspiration. Again, like her skill level is like so off the charts. Like she does like beautiful shapes and concepts and themes. And I'm more of your like everyday makeup wearer. So I would say like if you are looking for a colorful palette, you cannot go wrong with this formulation. I do think, well, this is still currently available on the Blend Bunny website. I wonder if it's going to come to Camera Ready Cosmetics, because I know Camera Ready started to carry Blend Bunny as a brand. And if you get the pro discount, that's nice. If you buy it directly from the website, make sure to use the code Taj. Has the code Taj that you can use to get some money off of the palette. Or if you have a content creator that you enjoy who has an affiliate code with Blend Bunny, make sure you do that so you get like a little bit of change off. But overall, I think I'm so happy for Taj. She did an amazing job. I'm really proud of her. I think the highlighter palette is going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, this came out really, really pretty. Like I love this shine here. I'm sure if I went in with one of the lighter shades, it would be a little bit icier. If you like a sparkly highlighter and not like fallout sparkles, but like it does have a sparkle to it, I think you'll really, really like this. It's such a beautiful array of colors. Like in the pan, I will say when I opened this up, it looked a little bit intimidating, but upon application, and especially if you're using the right tools, you will get a beautiful finish with that. And then as far as the lip gloss goes, I would say I really like this formula. It's very, very comfortable. This is maybe not like the most like groundbreaking color, but I love the homage to her mom wearing like the dark lip liner with like the lighter gloss. I like the formula. It feels really good on. And it has a, yeah, the smell is nice too. And it doesn't have a taste, which I like, because sometimes the clear formulas with this consistency, for whatever reason, like there's a little aftertaste to it, but I'm not getting that. So I think that this is really nice. And honestly, like pulling this out of your bag is kind of like badass. Like it's just such a cool design. It's really, really, really pretty. So yeah, those are my initial thoughts on the Donnie Darkowitz Little Miss She Never Misses collection, minus the lip liner, which I thought I bought, but I didn't. I think she did a great job. I would love to know your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing from you guys, so please make sure to leave me a comment down below. If you are so inclined, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join my little corner of the internet where we are chill, we hang out, we talk about makeup. Make sure to definitely like this video before you go if you enjoy content like this. And as always, thank you for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. I appreciate you, and I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video, and maybe I'll have hair. I don't know. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.